babe. She didn't answer the question. What's your success rate? I need percentages. I deal with figures.
I'm afraid I don't work in figures. I work in people, and when people come back...
I don't work in figures. I work in people. Something he needs to figure out. Not everything is a transaction, sir. Hello everyone, welcome back to your girl's channel. Okay, so we are back with another reaction video. Yes, we are reacting to Blue Therapy. So Blue Therapy has just graced the internet, and it has Twitter on fire. When I say fire on the mountain, fire, particularly this couple. We are gonna react to the video. So y'all know how it goes. I asked for a poll on Instagram at Chizi Duru for you guys to send me some videos to react to, and there was an overwhelming response to react to Blue Therapy. So we are going to react to episode 1. Gonna react to episode 1. My partner is taking fake it till you make it. Okay.
How is the traffic?
Terrible.
Oh,
but we're here. We made it.
My name's Denise and I'm your therapist today. Have you ever been to therapy before?
Never. We've never been. I did go online. I read how important it is about, you know, having premarital therapy, counselling, and I do believe myself and Paul are in dire need of some help.
Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh. I just love the accents, yeah? I just feel like it's actually so beautiful, and I'm so happy that this is a UK show. I know my British accent is trash, but listen, I'm obsessed. I'm American and I am obsessed with the British accents. So yes, I'm going to try. I believe her name is Chioma, yeah? Her and Paul, they look like a nice couple, yeah? All right, obviously my accent's not that great, but anyway, I like the British accents and I just wanna point that out. Thanks.
I wouldn't say we've deteriorated to a point of no return, but at the end of the day, we're progressing in our relationship, and I'm not entirely happy.
Okay, so Paul...
Why does Paul look so confused? Men be like, what were you talking about, yeah?
Thank you for joining us. Have you got any idea of what expectations you are looking to get out of this therapy session?
I have no idea.
It's the literally for me, yeah? Man said, I literally have no idea. Your girlfriend brought you to therapy and you literally have no idea what the problem in your relationship is. Very good, Paul. You have done well.
I'm curious to find out.
Okay, that's great. Well, it's great that you're here. So, shall we start?
So, of course, this isn't my first time on camera. I'm very comfortable in front of camera. I understand Paul isn't. I didn't bring him here to embarrass him, though. This is kind of like shock therapy. It might shock him into kind of seeing that we need help, that we've actually got problems within our relationship.
I'm going to ask Yoma to just start us off. What would you like to start off with? I love you. You do know that, right?
She's better than me. She's better than me. His demeanor, it's a no for me. How you gonna sit there? No. It's the little things, okay? See how he's just kind of like, so, yeah, what do you have to talk about? Are you insane? Are you actually mad?
And I feel as though we've got different views of life. So to me, Paul is very image. He puts too much emphasis on how people perceive us as a couple, how he's perceived as an individual and how I'm perceived as an individual. Currently in our relationship, we're doing a lot of patching instead of really like fixing the issues.
Okay, Paul, do you feel the same way?
I'm literally blown away. Like, I haven't even heard this before. Do you want to give more context to what you're actually saying? Because
I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks. You British man. You British man. Anyway, I won't say too much. This relationship is not gonna work, okay? He's condescending. He's condescending. And I actually low-key think this is a Nigerian British man I'm actually convinced because I've met this man before. I have, yes. I have met him. Not Paul, but I've met a man exactly like this before. This man is condescending as hell.
I'm a tiny bit.
Okay. Paul, for example, has a lot of friends. He has affluent friends. He feels like he has to fit in, which he might fit in as friendship, but when it comes to finances, he doesn't necessarily fit in. So if we're looking at percentage-wise and when they go out and what they spend, they can afford it. We can't. But Paul will do it anyway. And then he'll spend the next week or two chasing the bag he's blown, which now leaves me in a deficit of love. So there's neglect going on in our household.
All right, so we literally just got here. Like, we haven't been here for 5 minutes. Choma's talking about finance to the bloody Denise, someone that we don't even know. Now, first of all, there is no man that's out there with multiple accounts, crypto accounts, high interest accounts, that's gonna sit down and show his girl his balance. So she doesn't even know the financial situation first.
So hang on, let me just let...
First of all, that's the point of therapy, sir. You're supposed to open up. That's the point. God.
My point is, there needs to be a balance. I'm happy for you to grind. I'm happy for you to do all the things you do. But again, we're in a relationship. The problem with you is you think we're business partners. We're not. I need love as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got a business, I work, but I still feed you, I still love on you, but I don't get, it's not reciprocated.
Right, so hang on, Paul, do you feel that you're giving as good as you get in the love stakes?
Well, to be fair, I thought I did, but now I'm thinking to myself, like, does she trust, do you trust me?
What? You know what? It's not even okay, so condescending, and now let's add manipulative on top of it. Because what does that have to do with anything that they are talking about right now? I'm heated. I'm heated. You can't have a conversations with these types of people. Ladies, men too, okay, because women can absolutely do this to you. If you are in a relationship and your partner is flipping the script, run. It is a manipulation tactic, because what does trust have to do with anything? She's asking you to love on her. Even though you are working and grinding, still give her time, give her love and attention. And you're saying, do you trust me? If I just slap that's your mouth now.
What?
Yes or no?
I do trust you.
Okay. If you trust me and you trust my judgment and you know that between the both of us, we both got ourselves to the position where we are, which is a better position than we were in, why would you not continue to trust the process?
Because you've eradicated the whole love aspect of our relationship. I'm a woman, I'm not wood. Do you understand? Like, I've got a heart.
Now, this is the problem that I have with women, right? Like, for example, with Choma and I, when we first started, she knows I'm hardworking. I was doing X, Y, Z, what I had to do, okay? Everything was fine. She was happy, I've got a hardworking guy, okay, hug, kiss, okay, cool. Nowadays, when I'm coming back late, the same person's complaining, asking me where am I coming from? And I'm thinking, what? Fair enough, I don't work overtime and I'm doing other things on a different level, but I'm the same person, so why would you question it?
Can I just ask, what's the last loving thing you did for
Denise?
Yeah, Denise.
Look, we're not going to play the whole turn each other against each other. When's the last time you bought flowers? Look, forget about all of that. Let's get down to what it is now. Just.
You know, it's one thing for... He's already trash, but it's never okay to be condescending to your partner, right? But it's another thing for you to be rude to someone else. You're even publicly rude. It's time to go, Choma. This is not the man for you. You deserve the absolute best in the world. And this is honestly, I don't know if this is scripted or this is real, but let me tell you something. No one deserves this, okay? And I know sometimes when you're in relationships, you're like, oh, I love him. Shut up. You don't love anything. You don't love him. This is not okay. It is very easy to normalize these things in your relationship. You get used to it. No, this is not okay. Like, this man is condescending. He's manipulative. He's rude. He's rude. If he can be rude to a stranger like that, I can only imagine what he's doing to Choma, because what? Nah, it's a respect thing. You don't even, he lacks respect. Forget love. In a relationship, there has to be respect. If he doesn't respect you, it's over.
Just to briefly go over this, right? As far as I understand, you've been called, or employed rather, to basically help us in our relationship to get better, right? Okay. So how do you think
Denise is like,
you're doing so far?
Okay, first, don't be rude.
No, it's a genuine question.
That's uncalled for.
It's a genuine question.
Okay, I can answer that, Shema, don't worry. The fact is that I'm here to enable you to see through the fog that may be there at the moment. I'm not here to give you an answer. I'm just helping you discover what's going on.
Okay. What's your success rate in terms of like couples that have been to your therapy sessions and have gone on to get married?
Well, I think you've already done your research.
I did research and I found out that a lot of people gave you good reviews. A lot of them have actually gone on to get married. A lot of them have resolved their situation. Be open-minded.
girl, this is not resolvable. This is something you bring to the Lord. No, not only do you bring this to the Lord, this is something you remove yourself from. And you pray for that person. Okay? Because this man will make you, he's punching back.
Minded. I feel like people get results from you if they're open-minded.
Babe, she didn't answer the question. What's your success rate? I need percentages. I deal with figures.
I'm afraid I don't work in figures. I work in people, and when people come back...
I don't work in figures. I work in people. Something he needs to figure out. Not everything is a transaction, sir.
It's because they're seeing results. So as far as I'm concerned, things are working.
Pack him up, Denise. Pack him the hell up.
To your session, that means it's working.
Well, you sign up for a certain number of sessions, and then we discuss whether you need to do...
So there's more than one.
Chioma's disgusted with this man. Chioma, my lover. And this is a reminder for you, okay, girl? Men, women, there are so... Listen, I know it may seem like there is only one person in the world. There is not. There is not. There are options. Sis is good.
He's being very rude and I really don't understand why. She's just doing her job. I'm quite happy with the service we're getting so far, so I don't know why he needs to calm down a little bit because I'm getting irritated at this point.
Girl, we could tell.
When we started dating, we used to like the same music. He was more fun. Now I don't even know who's sitting next to me, to be honest.
And how do you feel?
I think that's BS.
It's BS.
Look, music. I'm a Burna Boy fan. You used to be, but now you're
I still
more
like Burna Boy.
Wizkid. Like that doesn't make sense. If you like something, just stick to, you know.
First of all, you've changed, babe. You didn't like what you liked 5 years ago. I know that because of the food, simply the food that you eat. Okay, so people change. I still like Burna Boy, but yes, I prefer Wizkid. It doesn't mean that it has to be your way. This is a problem with you. Like, if it's not your way, it's the highway.
No, this is the.
I know they're not arguing about Burna Boy and Wizkid. I know. I'm in the twilight zone. We are all in a twilight zone right now. Because he said, you used to like Burna Boy, now you like Wizkid.
Problem with you. You don't keep the same energy. Do you understand? When we first started dating, you know what type of energy I was on. Do you understand? You know the frequency that I was taking us to.
Okay, answer the question she asked us. What do we do together aside from work that is meaningful? Is that what you said?
Let me tell you what we do, right? Every 28 days, we have a couples review, right?
Oh,
so how the
hell.
couples review works is we basically, go over our individual and collective plans, goals, targets, and we kind of, make like a checkbox type of situation, and we mark stuff off, help each other out with whatever it is that we need help with, and it's worked basically in our relationship.
It hasn't worked. First of all, I contribute to the bills. I'm doing my own, I take care of myself. Of course he buys me things, but I'm going out to shop for myself. I'm also taking care of the home and him. Yeah, he might do most of the finance, but I'm bringing a lot to your life, and without me, you will be in deficit, you'll be lacking some things, okay?
You're doing what? you know what though? It's a good thing that she's realizing this now and that they're not married yet. So this is easily what would have happened if they got married.
Let's not get confused. I work, okay? Paul does not finance me completely. Does that make sense? Yes, he earns significantly more than I do, but he doesn't finance me, all right? So if you're talking about me becoming a housewife, clearly, because you're talking about finances and me bringing something to the table, what's wrong with being a housewife? Was that the plan we had when we first met?
It's a genuine question.
I don't want to be a housewife. There's nothing wrong with it, but I don't want to be a housewife. I have a choice. Does that make sense? If I wanted to be a housewife, I would have become a housewife. That's what you keep pushing for me to do. That's not what I want to do, babe.
Okay.
Okay?
Denise.
He used to clean his own house and change his sheets and cook for himself. We just moved in together 6 months ago, and all of a sudden that has now become my duty and mine alone. Bearing in mind, both of us are busy.
Now, with myself, I'm an earner. Do you understand? I will go out and I will come back and I'm bringing the bacon for real. Do you understand?
Nah, you're not an earner. You're a fool. You are a fool.
If that's the case, and I'm able to provide for the both of us and kids in the future, from now, why would she stress herself being out, trying to earn the same thing that I already have?
First of all, from what she said he hangs around people that are way above his tax bracket, and he tries to keep up financially. So that sounds like not a very financially smart or savvy man. Don't want that man leading my household. God forbid.
Let's figure out something. I want to come home with a check and say, babe, how should we invest this?
And did you notice that things had changed once Shoma moved in?
In terms of how I behave.
You became lazy.
No. Let's not be toxic, babe. Look, this is what it is, right?
Let's not be toxic. Look who that's coming from. Manipulation 101.
If let's say last client finished by like 9:30, so, okay, whereabouts am I? The Bulgari, Knightsbridge, right? 10 minutes from home. So, you know, Choma works in the city, 20 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes from home. So if she gets home, she finishes at 5 roughly, and you know she's home roughly, maybe not 5:30, you know, traffic or that, maybe 6, and I get home 9:30. Have you made a plan? Don't you think it's a bit practical to kind of consider that your partner may be coming home? But wait, this is for you, Denise. Do you think that, you know?
I can understand what you're saying, and there does seem to be a few hours to spare. However...
No, don't do it. Tell her that.
No, I'm not here to tell anyone, just so you understand. I'm here to listen.
You just agreed with what I said.
No, it's not a case of agree. I said I understand.
No, it's you.
No, but just...
Yeah, this is real toxic. You even like, you honestly can't watch things like this for too long. It even becomes normalized to you. As I'm even continuing to listen to him, I'm like, I see why Choma likes it. It's weird. It's so weird. This is disgusting. You can't be around things like this. You really can't, because it becomes normal to you. I need a purge. Sorry. This is disgusting. Okay, y'all, that was the most toxic thing I have watched in a very long time. I will not continue to watch. I mean, it's a good way to like really pinpoint signs, classic signs of a manipulative man. Comment your thoughts down below. What do y'all think? Do you think Choma should stay? Do you think she should work this out? Do you think their relationship could eventually work? That man needs an encounter with the Lord Jesus Christ himself. That's what he needs. And Choma needs to work, to just move out. First of all, move out of that house, because you do not need to be there, girl. Okay. Well, that is it for that video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. If you guys want me to continue to react to things like this, comment down below. Again, slide into my DMs on Instagram at Chizi Duru. If you want me to react to any videos, I am listening, okay? All right, y'all, if you want to go binge watch any other reaction videos, you can just click the playlist above or also in the description box, and I will catch y'all in my next one. Woo! Bye, y'all.
Everybody, there's a lot of